this is just our music and it's not traditional flamenco. I want to keep discovering things and bringing new things together. I think it's kind of like a mission for every artist.
Ottmar Liebert calls his music Nouveau Flamenco, and together with his band Luna Negra, he combines the passion of classical guitar with the rhythms of modern jazz.
When I was 11, I asked my dad to buy me a guitar for Christmas. They figured we'll get him a cheap one because he'll probably give it up anyway. And then I really got into it. It became, you know, my way of communicating everything. When I was 18, I took that train to Moscow and then the Trans-Siberian and then traveled through Asia for a year. And somewhere along that trip, I decided what I really want to do is play guitar. And I met a DJ from Boston who invited me to the U.S. and I came and started playing guitar full time.
After leaving his native Germany, Liebert spent several years playing electric guitar in a Boston pop band. When the group split up, he headed west for Los Angeles and along the way rediscovered his acoustic roots.
A friend of mine from Santa Fe said, why don't you come and just relax for a few weeks, and then I wanted to switch coasts and come to LA. And I saw an ad in the paper, somebody looked for an entertainer for a restaurant, and I went and I borrowed a cheap guitar and I played, and they offered me $20 and a meal every night. So I was like, great, this is real simple, straightforward. I play, I get fed.
Soon, Liebert's reputation brought him to the attention of a local artist. And what happened next was a true rags-to-riches story.
There's a painter there named Frank Howell. Every year he creates something for everybody, whether it's a print or a record. And in '89 he said, you know, I'd like you to do a record. And I said, well, what do you want me to do? And he says, just do it and bill me. So it's just a, you know, handshake agreement. Just, you know, he said, I'm going to make 1,000, I'm going to give 300 away, and 200 will be promotion. I'm going to sell 500, and then you can have it and do with it whatever you want. That's what we did. Basically, I had free reign to just record what I wanted to, and he created some artwork for it, and that came out in August, and then they sent some copies to radio stations like The Wave here or KKSF in San Francisco. They started playing it. People went to Tower Records and the other stores and said, you know, I want that record, and they would go, it's not on the market. So kind of that created a market for it, and then the record companies called me, and the record came out last year.
Moroska is Liebert's third album. Like his previous two offerings, it hit the top of the New Age chart and is enjoying success with mainstream audiences.
I know that I just want to play my music and discover new things, and I need to do something a little different with every record or I get bored, you know, or I think the music starts getting stale. So as long as I can do that, I'll be a happy man.